still got my Have a Nice, the branding and the merchandise. I did like a little football shirt now, you probably saw.
Yeah, I want that Mitra one though. That one, when that comes out, it's not a Have a Nice. Maybe you put a Have a Nice somewhere on the side of them, but I want the Mitra. That one's
the Mitrovic of the Al Pacino. But this is what I mean about creating, it's just like, I love spontaneous ideas that sort of come, and I had that idea. I was like, the Al Pacino photo. Oh wait, because the Mitrovic, I saw that photo. I was like, wait, I can put that on Al Pacino. And then I told a friend, can you just edit him on and he put the Mitrovic on. I designed it, and it's like, sick. Like, that's so dope. And I haven't released it, but I'm like, wow, that's amazing.
Yeah.
People liked it online when I put it out. So I think for me, this sort of next few years is about like refocusing things and maybe putting it into Have a Nice or branding or merch, because I do like clothes and I do like putting out my creativity into sort of merchandise and clothing. It's quite fun.
When did the Have a Nice come out? When did that idea come about?
So the phrase came from, once again, it's like, as we talk about things happening, it was me and my friend being on a train and a Polish man playing.
A Polish Don.
Yeah, a Polish Don. He was drunk and he was playing with a woman's dog. And then as the woman walked off the train, he just went, "Have a nice."
Yeah.
Me, I'm like, wait, have a nice? I'm like, what? What does it mean? Have a nice, And it wasn't like Borat, like it's nice. It was just telling her, have a nice. And that to me stuck. I was like, wow, I'm going to start using this at the end of my interviews. I'm going to start like seeing where this can go. And then, now it's sort of like merch, and Bernardo Silva did a celebration when I interviewed him.
Yeah, that was wild.
It's like, it's just.
It's a long time ago, right? It was like 5 years ago, more?
Yeah, wow.
Holy shit, yeah. That's been
a while, man. So still active, still sort of, things are happening, They're still sort of going on and happening. And let's see where they sort of keep going,
I always wonder if you can pinpoint creativity. Can you sit down and come up with some of these things, or does it have to just be natural? Because to me, my best ideas have always come from like sleeping or just doing random stuff. I'm like, that's a great idea. Like I should prank my dad, like, or some shit, like I can't sit down and have a good idea.
It's harder, I would say, even for me. It sort of just comes up, and I guess you're not thinking and things are just happening in your consciousness and things are passing and you're doing, and something might just, it triggers something and it just goes, and it's those moments of things just coming together perfectly and going, bing, like, this could work. I think they're the best moments, man.
100%.
Moments. And I think that's what creativity is about, is like, you can't really, I think the best things in life, we can't even put language onto it. Words can't sometimes describe existence itself and the magic of being a human being, and what we can experience is so vast. And sometimes I don't even have the words to describe these things.
For the Have a Nice thing, for the clothing, did you have any like background in design or?
Nah.
Yeah, how did you start doing that? I'm
an ideas guy. That's very simple though, because it's just it's a screen print. You just find blanks for like hoodies and tees and stuff, and then you just go to a screen printer or digital printer. You find how to do it. What I've enjoyed is learning about the process. So now, like, when I get jumpers or hoodies, I always look on the inside. So wait, let me see what's the base layer.
Is there? No, there's levels to that game. There's levels, yeah.
Which type of cotton? Which type of print? There's so many different variations to sort of the merchandise game. How you fulfill it? How do you send it out? Trade, do you want to do that? Cost elements.
Print in bulk or not print in bulk, or
print in bulk. Do you pre-order? Do you sort of print on demand? So many different ways to do it. It's pretty fun though once you get into it.
Yeah. And then we go from Have a Nice to the meme. I wanted to ask the meme. Have you sold it yet for an NFT?
I haven't. Once again, it's like, I'm just fucking, I don't know, bro. I don't know if I'm avian or just, I think I don't care enough.
Well, go on. What do you mean? Don't care enough about selling it? Don't care about the meme?
Yeah, because people have told me. At one point I got inspired, and it was the thing that inspired me was like making hella money. And I was like, this can make hella money. I was like, man, cool, isn't it? But
Interesting.
I don't know, it didn't really like hit me, and I've got to promote it and shit, and I'll probably end up putting it out. It's just I haven't done it when it was sort of, I think, the time to do it, and it was sort of the thing to do. And once again, it might just be something in me that like doesn't like doing things when you're meant to do them.
You're going on instinct. You're going now on your own instinct more so than you know what someone would be like. Oh damn, he could probably get a couple 100,000 for some shit. Like you're like, doesn't feel right.
Yeah. There you go.
Doesn't feel right.
A lot of times in my life, I've followed that instinct and intuition, and usually it leads me into the right place. And if it's the wrong place, I end up learning something. So